All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's Wednesday. What is it today? April the 11th, the year 2018. You know, I was once at a funeral, and someone commented that the deeper the love, the deeper the pain, and that's true. What I'm about to read to you is an update on Schaeffer Cox regarding his good friend Angela Clemens. And to put this in context, I want you guys to imagine having your best friend. You talk to your best friend every day. You share your secrets with them. You share your closest communications. You lift each other up. And then I want you to imagine someone having the power to tell you, you can no longer speak to this person forever because I have decided so. And there's no rule that was broken. There's no policy. They can't point to any specific reason. They just give a vague generality. That's exactly what happened to me, actually, with Schaeffer Cox, and I can't tell you how mad I was, but now it's happened to Angela Clemens. And these people in the beast system have no soul. They have no heart. I'll reserve my commentary about them because I don't. Well, I'll just reserve it and I'll just leave it at that. But let me read to you Angela's email that she has formulated that will go to the Warden True. Warden True is the one who banned me, and he's also banned Angela. There is an appeal process. And then I'll read to you an email from Schaeffer about the incident. It's to Warden True at 4500 Prison Road, Marion, Illinois, 62959. This is from Angela. Dear Mr. True, as you probably know, I was blocked from communicating with my very best friend, Francis Schaeffer Cox. He is an inmate at Marion, Illinois facility. His number is 16179-006. The email informing me of the block said that I could ask you to please reconsider. Dear sir, please, oh please, reconsider this decision. I do not have any idea of why I was blocked. I would like to respect all of your rules and continue to communicate with Francis Schaeffer Cox. If you could let me know if there was something that I was communicating with Schaeffer that caused this block. This way, I do not have to do that again and risk being blocked in the future. I am a very kind and loving person. I would be glad to come meet you in person. Would you please reconsider and allow me to communicate with Schaeffer? He is my best friend and I love him. Please let me know what happened so that this is not repeated in any future communications. I would also love to visit him, but my visitor application was sent 3 times and not processed. Would you allow me to come visit him? I would like to give him a hug. I would like to ask your heart for the grace and mercy of reinstating my communication with Schaeffer. Would you please find it in your heart to do so? Please teach me the rules so that I can follow them, so that I can communicate with my very best friend, Francis Schaeffer Cox. As you can probably tell from this letter, my heart is grieving deeply for this loss. Awaiting your reply. Sincerely, Angela Clemens. Okay, my heart breaks for Angela. I know that she held in deep regard her privilege to communicate with Schaeffer, and she would never do anything to endanger that privilege. And for this warden to block her, I know is devastating for both Schaeffer and Angela. It was also devastating for me when I got blocked. And my letter wasn't as kind and nice as Angela's, but I respect Angela trying to get her communications restored. Here's a core link that was received from Schaeffer, and it was forwarded to me, and I would like to read it to you. Schaeffer wrote this today, April the 11th, at 7:53 a.m., or at least that's when the core links was forwarded. I'm sorry, he actually wrote it on the 10th. He wrote it yesterday. It wasn't forwarded until today. So here's what Schaeffer has to say about the matter. Another helper blocked. Frowny face. Today, the CMU staff blocked my right-hand girl, Angela Clemens. I was making a lot of progress and winning some key legal battles with her daily support. She holds my defense fund, was taking care of things like process servers, investigators, and paying filing fees, and was always there when I needed her. They blocked her just to try to keep me from making my case and proving my innocence. The fake reason that they gave for blocking her was that she attempted to send communication from another person to me. Or so they say. I don't believe this for one moment. This claim is empty pretext, just like when they blocked Rudy Davis for helping me with proving my innocence. In reality, it could be something as silly as Angela saying in an email, "The clerk of court said the filing fee has not arrived yet," or "Your mom said she is going to try to visit you this month." And that, according to the CTU, is Angela passing a message from another person. This is ridiculous and nothing but a semantic tripwire, and the prison staff can't give me any specifics about their fake excuse because they know it's fake. Here's what really happened. In one of my recent FOIA suits, I got documents showing that the FBI sent in informant Terry Dodd to get on the Free Schaeffer Cox Board of Directors with Maria Rensel back in 2014 and steal all the money so I couldn't fight my appeals and prove my innocence. At the time, I didn't know for sure Dodd was an informant. I just knew he was shifty, and I didn't trust him. But when I tried to get him out of my life, CTU stepped in to save him and started pushing harsh sanctions on me, and telling me that if I didn't leave Dodd in charge, I'd get even more sanctions. I thought this was fishy, but I had no hard proof that he was an informant or that CTU was forcing him on me to obstruct my right to hire legal counsel, or that the Anchorage FBI was directing it all to block my right to due process and a chance to prove my innocence and expose my conviction for the hoax that it is. But with Angela's help, I was able to recover from all the damage Dodd had done. With Angela's help, get back on my feet and raised some money. And with Angela's help, I was able to file the civil suits and finally get the proof I needed. I was already suing Terry Dodd and everyone who went along with him for major theft, and I was already suing the CMU-CTU staff for saying I couldn't raise money for my defense unless Dodd was in control. And I was already suing the FBI to get my full FOIA file. Then, just in the last few weeks, it all came together at once when FOIA gave me the documented proof that they were all in on it together. So with that in hand, I filed a motion in one of my cases laying out how these cases were going to merge, and CTU and FBI and Terry Dodd were committing serious crimes of theft designed to obstruct justice. When proven, this could be grounds to throw my criminal conviction out. Look up my 3 civil cases on Pacer: 17-CV-338, 17-CV-611, and 18-CV-173, all in Southern District of Illinois District Court. Immediately after that motion showed up on the docket, CTU blocked Angela Clemens, who was in the middle of getting that very suits served on all 14 defendants and counting. The people who blocked her were the same people about to have their crimes exposed. If they are not guilty of helping the FBI and Terry Dodd steal my defense fund, they should come into court and make their case. Instead, they are blocking Angela in an attempt to block me from coming into court and making my case. I don't even know what to say. How on earth can I get a fair shake with dirty gangsters who play like this? And I see the same stuff being done to Trump right now. Trump had one attorney he could trust, Cohen, and the deep state just blocked him, just like they just blocked Angela for me. Maybe Trump will recognize what's being done to me, since it's being done to him right now too. Let's double our efforts to somehow get Trump to hear about me. I need more than a pardon. I need a rescue. God could use a guy like him or someone in his staff. In strange times, we can expect strange things. Pray for me. This was a low blow from some real creeps. Schaeffer Cox. And then he put, sadly, you guys can't say one word about Angela to me now, or you'll just get blocked too. It makes me sick. You know, there's a lot of things you guys might not have full understanding or full appreciation of that go on behind the scenes. And I've always called Angela Schaeffer's assigned human angel on planet Earth. I think God has brought Angela into the picture. She's a very transparent, honest woman with integrity. She has deep love for Schaeffer. And for them to block her while she was working to help him on his legal defense fund and prove his innocence is a really low blow. I know that it affects Schaeffer at an emotional level, and I know that it affects Angela at an emotional level. And I ask that you lift up both Schaeffer and Angela in prayer, and also that I pray and I ask you to pray for whistleblowers, and pray that God will hold these evildoers accountable for the wickedness that they're doing. Thank you for your time.